Muted. Hello? Are we back? We back? We back? We back? Yo, my PC locked up, bro. My PC locked up. Unfortunately, we don't have autosave in the game. So, we have got to do those 70 laps all over again. We have got to do the 70 laps all over again. No, we're not going to reset prediction. We're not going to reset prediction. Right, bear me a second, chat. I just need to load the game back up. That's a little bit annoying, but oh well. Shit happens. Shit happens. Barry, Chris, and Brennan, thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate you. Apologies for that, chat. My potato PC doing its things again. I've not actually got a potato PC. I've actually got a good one. I don't know why it locked up. So what happened? It was really weird. I basically the game didn't freeze. My wheel froze, and I had no force feedback for a second, and then it came back. I continued the race, and then my PC blue screened. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was very weird, very weird. Maybe the USBs or something froze my PC in it, then froze my PC in general. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. We're not going to change the strategy, chat. We're not going to change the strategy. That'd be kind of cheating if we do that, so I'm going to keep the same strategy. Must have been playing the earliest F1 manager? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we do have to restart that entire race, unfortunately. But thankfully, it still was relatively early race. We were on lap 16, 17, something like that. So, not too bad. So, consider it a red flag and a complete race restart. That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm seeing it. Right. Here we go. Yeah, it'd be nice if the game had an autosave to it, but it doesn't. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Start with warm tires this time? Yeah, this time we'll actually do a formation lap where we can warm the tires up. Qualifying 2? No, just the race. Just the race. The game saves after practice and race, but not during a race. So, unfortunately, we got to go through this again. Change your tires because they're wet? No, okay, no. We're going to stick to the same strategy. Don't let me down. We're going to stick to the same strategy. Right, so we planned on 90 in the softs. And how long did we do on the medium? I think it was that, wasn't it? Something like that. Gutted? Yeah, I know. We can still have a good race the second time around, though. Chat, consider that the sprint race. That's a good way of looking at it. Consider that first race the sprint race. We won the sprint race at Spain. Now it's time for the actual race. Yeah, this time we'll actually do the formation lap. I'm not going to do any crazy intro for it, though. We'll try and warm the tires up for it. Is the prediction still up? Yeah, prediction's still up. Okay, 19, 27, 20. That's right. I think fuel was good as well, so perfect. I'm just going to drop the front wing a couple clicks as well. Cool. All right, let's try again, shall we, chat? Let's try again. Great sprint race. Yep, we nailed that sprint race, chat. We nailed it. We're back. What happened? My PC locked up. Okay, so let's go through. Never had it lock up before. Not this PC. Not like that anyway. It was very weird, that one. I think the USBs froze or something, and it froze my PC. So a little bit of a weird one, but it is what it is. All right, let's go again. Let's get these tires up to temperature, shall we? Yeah, my GPU driver is outdated. I don't like updating them at the moment, Joey. The latest NVIDIA drivers have been awful. They mess my PC up more than they fix anything, so I've not updated it the last couple, but if I'm going to get lockups like that, I might have to, I think. Carlos on softs now? Oh, he is. Oh, you're boring, Carlos. Alonso's on softs as well. Oh, man. Stroll on mediums. Well, to be fair, I mean, the top 4 battles should be even tighter now, actually, shouldn't it? Should be even tighter. Yeah, maybe, Drew, maybe. I'll see. What happened? My PC froze. Hello, Ash. Welcome back. Right. Let's go again. Oh, blame. Tires are still a little bit cold, but... yeah, especially when you do. Okay. Here we go for the second attempt in this race. Annoying to lose 17 laps, but we can get it back fairly quickly. It's only a short race round here for 100%, so... all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take 2 of the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's try and get a similar launch to what we did last time. And here we go. 5 red lights once again for the Spanish Grand Prix. Lights out, and away we go. And Sainz gets a great launch that time. It's a bit of a mid-launch for ourselves. It's not terrible. I tell you what, it's actually an okay launch. But Sainz gets off the line spectacularly and storms into the lead of the race, holding on to that pole position, unlike what he did in the previous one, which is a shame. Charles Leclerc holding on to P3 right behind us at the moment, and Alonso and Hamilton also getting good launches. Hamilton overtaking Lance Stroll early on as well. So let's try and step with Carlos Sainz the best we can. But it looks like he's off to a great start here in Spain. And it's home GP as well. Out of turn 5 we go for the first time. We've got to make sure we stay within a second of Carlos Sainz. We want to make sure we're in that DRS. But Sainz looking really, really quick right now. Put him back on the medium tyre. Come on, let's keep it close. Just make sure we got that DRS on the next lap, and we should be okay. It looks like that DRS, though. Sainz is absolutely flying, so... I wonder what his strategy will be now. I wonder if it'll be the soft, medium, medium, soft, medium, soft. Should be interesting to see what he chooses to do. 16.9 to kick off the race. Someone reports Sainz if I change strategy. Yep, illegal in my opinion. Very illegal. In towards turn 1 we go. We do close up that gap. Got to wait until the second straight, really, to get that DRS. Purple set to 1 for ourselves. We are the quickest in the first sector. Sainz is looking really quick, man. He looked quick in that first race. He's looking quick in this second one as well, isn't he? Mid-session saves like in 15 laps. Yeah, something like that. Leclerc's still close to us too. Got good X out of the turns 6 and 7. That's a little bit deeper in the brakes. We made the corner. Yeah, this DRS is going to be super important. I wonder if we're close enough to make the move at turn 1. Depends on how this final sector is. Didn't quite get the exit from that right-hander through the penultimate and final corner here in Barcelona. Can we try and get a little bit closer? We're 4.5 tenths off. Is that close enough to make a challenge? Let's see. Purple lap for ourselves. We were first on Sainz on that previous lap, but I think we're going to go for it here, Joe. We're close enough. Sainz defends the inside. Round the outside we go by our teammate. We'll shut the door on the apex as well. And we do go back into lead for the first time in this race of the Grand Prix. But Carlos Sainz, we know he's been very quick so far, and I'm sure he will be looking to get back past us ASAP. No team orders at Mercedes, clearly. I'd consider that a red flag and restart on mediums. Nah, it's okay. I consider it more of a sprint race. We've already done a good bit of laps, so... Sainz getting closer here. Is he going to go for a move down towards his hairpin? Nah, not this time around. Not this time around.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up.
Well, that's scripted. That Haas retiring in the exact same place, so... And it's Hulkenberg as well, yep. Well, that's scripted into the weekend then, isn't it? Poor guy. Fast lap for ourselves, but here comes Carlos Sainz. Around the outside, Leclerc taking the slipstream, but I think he's been too far back. Thoughts on Monza? Good race, not too bad. I think the strategy battle was more interesting than the on-track action, but overall a decent race. Oh, got a mid-session race ban? Yeah, something like that. Did he restart the race? Yeah, my PC blue screen, so had to restart, unfortunately. We lost out the first 17 laps, but We're still fairly early into the race. I'm not too annoyed about it. A little frustrating, but it is what it is. Can live with it. Thoughts of McLaren lack of team orders? I don't really care, to be honest.
Caution, caution.
I don't care. I'm a Verstappen fan, so Lando not getting more points helps me out. I think McLaren care more about the constructors right now, which is perfectly reasonable if you ask me. They're closer to the constructors than they are in the drivers, so I think all their focus is on that. There we go. DRS again down towards turn 1. It'll be close up to pass him as well. Yeah, it should be. Ooh, he moved to the inside, then opened up the outside and squeezed us in a bit. We do get back into the lead. A little bit dodgy there from Carlos. Maybe we should have just committed to the inside, but I thought it was going to fully move to the inside, and he just kind of sat in the middle instead. He'll stay close, though. And look at this. We've got about 6 cars in the battle for the lead right now. Hamilton's just lingering on the edge of that DRS, isn't it? Are you actually a Max fan? Yes. Been a Max fan since he came into the sport. Constructors is where they get their money from? Exactly. I think Constructors means more to McLaren than World Drivers' Championship. For Red Bull, that was very different. Back in 2021, for example, they didn't really care about the Constructors. They wanted to get Max the World Championship. All their efforts went into Max rather than the team. Here comes Carlos Sainz again. He'll get past us. Yeah, I think we'll do it every maybe 10 laps. We'll do a mid-session save, so make sure to remind me, chat. Just to be safe. Come on, let's keep it tight as Carlos through turn 4 we go. Leclerc very close to the back of us here. It's got to be careful to make a surprise attack move. He's filling up our rearview mirror at the moment. The DRS to Verstappen is going to help us quite a lot. Sorry, DRS to Sainz, sorry, not Verstappen. Was it a Ferrari Masterclass or a McLaren Disaster Class? I would say more Ferrari Masterclass, to be honest. I think a lot of people probably expected maybe a 2-stop to work out. But Ferrari looked after their tyres very well. They made the 1-stop work. Oh, a bit wide. Yeah, I'd say more of a Ferrari Masterclass than a McLaren Disaster Class, if I'm being honest. There we go on sights again, around the outsides. We are constantly trading position with our teammate right now, aren't we? But it's keeping that Mercedes 1-2. Yeah, my PC crashed while I was about to restart. But the thing is, it's quite rare we say that of Ferrari, isn't it? It's very rare we say that they had a masterclass. We're always laughing at them for their poor strategies, but you got to give credit where it's due. They had an absolute stormer of a strat this time around. I think Sainz made a bit of a mistake at turn 5 there. Like he went a little bit deep maybe, or got a bad exit. Not sure. Fletch coming in with a 5-month resub as well. Thank you much, Fletch, for the 5 months for doing it. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, get a super spin chat to welcome Fletch into the Vince fan for the 5 months. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. A bit wide on the entry. Just pushes away on the exit as well. I think Sainz is probably a little bit too far back here, so we should be okay to lead this time around. Yeah, I don't think Lando will win the World Drivers' Championship this year. Next year will definitely be a hot contender for it. Hotter than this year. I think, like I say, McLaren's pure focus is constructors. And that's where the big money's at. That's what they want. They want that big money. The team don't get as much money for a World Drivers' Championship compared to constructors, so That's where they always want to focus on. Sainz is close. Didn't have a lot of battery at the start of the lap, so have to push a little bit here just to keep ourselves in front into the hairpin. Sainz closes up. Really close to us here, Carlos. Only on lap 8, we had to restart Shahinda. My PC locked up. Around the final corner we go. I think Sainz will get past this time. I think he's close enough. Excuse me. There goes Carlos. Leclerc taking a slipstream now. He's getting very close. Charles Leclerc. Is he going to go for it as well? This is going to be... Oh my god, a bit of an optimistic one from Charles Leclerc. I was more focused on him than I was with Carlos Sainz in front of us, who broke a little early. But thankfully, no damage done. That could have got a little hairy down towards the opening corner. And Charles Leclerc starting to look menacing. Lap 9 in this Grand Prix, we're getting towards the double digits once again. I'll do that on the main straight, Luke. Easy to do. Or on this straight, at least. There we go. We have to do mid-session saves every now and then to make sure that doesn't happen again. Maybe use up a lot of battery here to make sure we can keep the pace up, so might be a little bit sketchy on battery down towards turn 1, but we'll see if we're close enough to still pass Carlos Sainz. Five tenths the gap. Nice entry into the final corner that time round. We'll get a slipstream. Not got a huge amount of battery. Here we go. Yeah, we're close enough. We're close enough. Carlos Sainz defends the inside. We'll just slip around the outsides. And, yeah, not much Carlos can do. That's a very long run down towards turn 1. Very difficult to defend if they're close behind you. Tyres, as expected, keeping the same rate as they are. 22% on the left-hand side. So, again, we might have to rethink the strategy now because we were planning on maybe extending a touch on the softs in the previous race. But because this scenario is very different now, we might have to change what we're originally planning. So, whether we stick to the strap, maybe go a little bit earlier. I think going earlier might be the better play, to be honest. We haven't got as many groups around the field compared to the previous race. Don't do it, Carlos. Oh, God. Need undercut. We're currently planning on lap 19. That's our current projected pit window. So we can maybe go 17? 18, maybe? We've got to make sure we get into a good gap. Not any dirty air, not behind any traffic or anything like that. We've just got to make sure we pit in some good, clean air. Clean air is king, as they say. There goes Carlos again. It was a little bit tighter at turn 1, so won't be as good through turn 2, but just keep that gap. Yeah, get through the tyres, turn it style a little bit through turn 3 again. It's already happening. That's what I was worried about. Target -1. You want to go lap 18, you reckon? Still got a good few laps until we get there, but it is something we need to start thinking about. If it's Verstappen could win another race this season. I don't know, man. I really don't. Like, there's no doubt about Max's abilities, but that car is getting worse and worse every race. I'm honestly quite scared about it. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the final corner we go again. We're close enough to overtake again. You go mediums or hards? Mediums. Mediums. Here we go on Carlos Sainz. He didn't really move that much, so we'll just take that position early and take that racing line in towards turn 1. Yeah, Max's car right now is struggling with balance generally. It's not really got great one-lap pace. It's not got great race pace. All the upgrades they bring to the car don't really work. They just make it worse, if anything. There's a lot of problems right now with the upgrades they're bringing. Because the sim data says it should do good. But when they actually put it on the car and do some real-life data on it, it's horrible. So, yeah, nothing's really working on that Red Bull at the minute. Their base car is quicker than anything else they actually put on it. Is it because Nui left? Partly, yeah. Partly. The problem is, when Nui was at Red Bull in his final few months, all the updates that he was suggesting to put on the car were being dismissed by Red Bull, which is crazy to me. You've got, you know, the guy who can see air standing right in front of you, telling you where to upgrade the car, and you're going to dismiss it? I don't know, that seems crazy to me. Well, Carlos is a bit of an awkward position. We're going to go too wide here, are we? Oh, I didn't like that. Don't really want to fight that much. Didn't we ever say where it was going? No, but the rumor is he's going to Aston Martin. And it could be announced fairly soon, according to reports. Again, whether that's true or not is a different question, but as an Aston Martin fan, I'd be very happy. Very, very happy. Is rain expected late in the race? Yep. Heavy rain as well. Can be very spicy in the final few laps. Maybe less. Not too sure about that one, but yeah, I did hear about the Agent Nui ones. It took me about 4.5 hours to get a clean what the fuck? A clean full push lap around, but yep. Probably about the same for me, I reckon. Okay, here comes Sainz again. He'll get past me. I'm going to use a little bit of battery to make sure we stay ahead of Leclerc, because he's a little bit close this time as well. Let's get that slipstream of Sainz. Nice, good job. Just got to make sure we don't let Leclerc past here. Me and Sainz got to be fairly clever and technical about our moves right now to make sure that that Ferrari behind us doesn't try anything too risky. All the top 5 are in the same DRS train right now, so the pit windows could make things very interesting. Lap 14 now, chat. Just think about that pit stop. Think about that pit stop. I'm having to lift off the throttle quite a bit right now. Our last lap was a 15.6, so the lap times are starting to fall off at the moment. Obviously, it was without DRS, but either way, lap time is definitely starting to slide away on me now, so we need to be really on it with this strategy, chat. We need to be on it. DRS wide open on Carlos Sainz, that's towards turn 1 again. Soft, medium, medium. Again, that's something we can decide in a little bit, really. Yeah, they're close enough here. We'll decide exactly the strategy in a little bit, but we're definitely going mediums next, so we'll see how the medium wear handles itself. What do you think, chat? 18? Lap 18 to box? Go for a 1-lap undercut, maybe 2, depending on when the AI pits. Or the guys at the softs, I should say, whenever they want to pit. They might react to me, they might not. Soft hard? No, I don't want to use the hard tire. The hard tire will be dreadful. Some clouds forming? Yeah, a little bit. Nothing threatening, though, I'd say it. We can do a weather report and have a look. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment.
Yeah.
No rain currently expected.
When that message appears, it's at least 20 minutes until the next phase, essentially. So we're good for the next 20 minutes. We'll see what happens after. 14.6 that time around. That was a good lap. That was with DRS, of course. Here comes Carlos Sainz. He's going to go on the outside. We'll just let him have that one. Again, don't really want to fight too hard at the moment. Can't afford to lose too much time, but Sainz got a great exit through turn 3. You think lap 19? We're getting very close to our first pit stop, so we need to decide soon, chat. We need to decide very, very soon what we want to do. I would say anywhere from 17 onwards is our pit window.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
We'll do our mid-session save in a second as well. You think 17? Sainz has opened up that gap a little bit down towards the hairpin, so he's starting to push a little bit. 18 to uncut, 17 too soon, you reckon? Chat, type 1 in the chat if you think 17. Type 2 for 18. 1 for 17, 2 for 18. Where do you come out right now? 16th. I like that massive hole, though, between 5th and 6th. I'm seeing quite a lot of ones. You guys want this lap, huh? You guys want this lap? Well, to be fair, TikTok's got a lot of 2s, you know. Difficult one, isn't it? I would really like to get in that gap between 5th and 6th, but I don't know if it's possible. Bit of understeer on entry there. Can you hold off lap 19? Definitely, yeah. Just don't know if it's worth it. Because we've got to make sure we undercut. You think 18 cake? Yeah, I think I'll do one more. We'll let Carlos by at turn 1. And then we'll box behind him. Alright, end of lap 18. Check with boxing. End of lap 18. This lap. Carlos tries to get past the sense to make sure we stay ahead of Leclerc as well, who's getting closer down towards turn 1. Sainz keeps his rhythm going, gets into P1. All right, in this lap, ladies and gentlemen, in this lap. A max tire pressure still meta? Yep. Unless your tires are too cold, then you want to lower your pressure. It works backwards this year compared to last year. Save? Yeah, I should do a save, really, shouldn't I? What if Sainz boxes? Then we have to go one more. Okay, let's do a quick save. What's the AI setting? 110. All right, let's keep an eye on what Sainz does. If Sainz boxes, we've got to stay out one more. But we'll get DRS at least. Around the final 2 corners. And Sainz is not in. We're in. In we go. Very good pit entry. Very good. All right, come on. Good pit stop, boys. No mess-ups this time. We cannot afford to mess this one up.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race strong. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
Am I just the guy who jinxes everything? That guy jinxes? Like... And now I've got these two fighting in front of me. Had to make that move.
Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time.
Oh my god, this is not good.
Coming in soon.
This is really, really not good. Gonna start calling you Jinxie. And that's where he got his name from. Up the inside here. Albon knows better not to fight that one. He knows we're faster on that fresh medium tyre.
Good job. Nice open.
3 seconds, the guys in front. Mate. Mate. Verstappen P12, yeah, he's not a good race so far. He started P16, I think, so. But his teammate in P13 is even worse, if you ask me. Verstappen had a 10th place penalty for a new engine part, I think, so. Well, let's hope these soft tires pit before we catch these guys in front. That'd be good. I still think we might just get the undercut on the group that was behind us. We should still get the advantage, but yeah, we lost a lot of time from both the slow stop, being behind the two cars there as well. You can see the time we're getting on Perez here, so. Yeah, it was Dimitri in that rear right again, wasn't it, chat? It was Dimitri. We've had so many problems with Dimitri this year. And last year as well. Man can't handle the pressure. SVK, thanks for following, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. I wish I could drive like you. Patience, practice, and being smooth. You'll get there. Nearly it's DRS range 2, Sergio Perez. Purple set to 3, 14-1. It's a good lap, actually. There's Hamilton into the pits. There's Alonso into the pits. There's the undercut. They're on soft tires. Interesting. They're going for a double soft, chat. They're going for a double soft.
You're putting good distance between yourself and the car behind.
So we have got the undercut, but they are on the soft tire. Oh my god, look how slow this train is. We need to get through some of these guys ASAP, bro. Oh, Checo, this is not what I need, mate.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Checo's being a menace. He's defending me. Shoot him on the outside.
Carlos is in the
We need to get through as many of these guys as quickly as possible. Alonso's trying to get through him as well. Let's go, LH. Love that, mate. Then we go on Kevin Magnussen. So much more grip at the moment. Where's Carlos Sainz? Carlos Sainz exiting the pits now. We've got a nice undercut on him as well. I think he might be on the softs. Didn't quite see. Into turn 1 we go. Got to try and get as many of these cars in between ourselves and Alonso as possible. It's a long train of cars here, man. On the inside of Verstappen. Nice move, nice and clean. Verstappen, look from the outside. We can close that gap off. Did Dimitri mess up on Sainz's car too? No, I don't think so. Otherwise, Sainz would be even further back. Come on, come on, come on. DRS again on Pierre Gasly this time. Might have to send it up the inside. We're making some great moves right now, chat. Lovely send up the inside of Pierre Gasly. This train is just allowing us to get through it and hold up the guys behind. The longer that continues, the better for ourselves. I think Tsunoda might be in this lap, so we don't have to worry about him too much. Oh no, Tsunoda's staying out, actually. Interesting. Tsunoda's staying out. He's out of battery as well, so let's push it.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is
Up the
currently
inside we go. Just lay on the brakes.
inflated to you.
Made the corner. Beautiful.
Bad sensor.
Piastri and Norris side by side with each other. One of the Ferraris is staying out, by the way. I don't know who that... I think is that Lewis Hamilton that's still on track? Try to switch back out at turn 3, maybe. Oh, turn 4, sorry. Got the inside of Stroll here. Again, nice and late and brave on the brakes. Get the car stopped and into position. Is it Leclerc? To be fair, Leclerc might be on a good strat here. I think he's trying to open up the gap more to these guys so he can get ahead of them. It might be kind of smart from Leclerc, actually. Skywalker, Smithy, Ron, thanks for following us on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome all in. Appreciate the follows. Oh, lovely. Look at the grip difference there. Around the outside. Into the third to last corner. We'll leave plenty of room for Oscar Piastri if he needs it. Get the grip on the outside. That's a beautiful move. Beautiful, beautiful move. And now we should get the move on Lando Norris down towards turn 1. It should be a fairly straightforward move. And up the inside we go. And position gain. Abstract coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Mr. Abstract with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Abstract, for the 5 gifted to Hyper, Earwax, Tubbs, Roddy, and another name that I couldn't quite see there. Thank you so much, dude, for the 5 gifted. Ladies and gentlemen, get the W's up in the chat for Abstract with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Right, let's run away from these guys, chat. I love you too, Abs. Thank you, buddy. You converted from the TikTok? Welcome in, Smithy. Welcome to the good side. Thank you for jumping into Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Don't forget, for those who are on TikTok, we are also live on Twitch, where you get a full 1080p resolution stream that looks a lot better, higher quality, and you can go into full screen mode there as well. So that sounds like your thing. Head over to Twitch. Make sure to say hello as well. Always appreciate the guys who jump over from TikTok to Twitch. Link in my bio. You can see at the top camera as well, the name. There's ads, though. I minimize my ads. I have them turned to the minimum. You won't get too many ads on my end. Redmen and one and only. Thank you for the follows as well, guys. Appreciate you. $16.5 to Charles Leclerc. Vince has abs, not ads. When we say abs, we're talking about abstract. We're talking about my six-pack that I totally have. Because I'm ripped. Just coming over from TikTok. Quality is so much better. My man of my word, Redmen. Man of my words. Oh! 15 minutes till rain, chat. 15 minutes till rain. And maybe that's what Charles Leclerc is hoping for. There's no way he's staying out that soft time 15 minutes, right? No way. We're getting massively on Leclerc, though. He's holding out a long time. Maybe he's trying to do the one stop or something in total, but we're going to get a huge amount of time on him. And Leclerc put such a big gap. He's not box chat. He's not box chat. Let me next up follow as well, mate. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome in. We've got a 2.8 second gap to Alonso in P3 right now as well. Carlos Sainz has dropped, hasn't he? Look where he is on the track map. He's only in turn 1 now. That strategy that Carlos is on is not working. You should have done 25. Nah, we're on the best strat here right now, trust. Right now, we are on the best strat. It may not look at the moment, but trust me. We are on the right strat. We've nailed this so far. I think Leclerc's actually on the wrong strat. He's going to have to box again before that rain arrives, because that tire is not going to hold up. And the longer he waits, the closer we get. So right now, Leclerc is in a very difficult position. So we await the first pit stop from Charles Leclerc. But I think it's a very bad decision. Clouds are starting to form. Yep, clouds are starting to form. Still got a bit of time to the rain. I mean, I think at this rate, Chad, we just hold these mediums till the rain, don't we? No point boxing again. We take these mediums all the way to the rain. So we definitely picked the right lap to get on these mediums. They should comfortably get to where that rain is. 14.4, the gap to Charles Leclerc. We're getting about 7-8 tenths maybe on that lap. Fernando Alonso goes fast with a 13.9. That is 5 tenths faster than our last lap. So the Spaniard in his home Grand Prix looking to try and put some pressure on us now.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, maybe around lap 40. The rain might arrive, I reckon. But we'll see. Did you see Osman's moving to Galatasaray? Yeah, I did. Tire temps are not looking too pretty, but I expect it. That's why I said hard instead of medium. Not worried about where on the mediums. Now, the mediums will get to the rain fine. They'll get to the rain perfectly fine. 10% right now, so they are good. Not concerned about the mediums at all. Mid-session save, I got you. There we go, Charles is in.
Leclerc's in the pit.
He is in. He's going to be so far back, though. He's opted for a medium tire too, but he's going to be very far back. when he comes out the pits. Let's see exactly how far back. 14.4 for ourselves. Alonso 1.9 behind. So a couple tenths faster for Charles Leclerc that lap. But yeah, look how far back he is, chat. Look how far back he is. That's a big gap. I think he's made a mistake going that long. I think he's made a mistake. Weather report.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Still 10 to 15 minutes for the rain.
Like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, K-Mag's in that battle for P5 right now. What's my man up to? He'll get a race ban next race this, right? Maybe multiple race bans. Alonso's catching. That soft tire is still doing good for him. Won't do good for a long time, but at the moment it's holding up. Soft seems a better strat now, doesn't it? No, I wouldn't say so. The gap to Alonso actually held that lap, I think. I think Alonso almost did a 14.2. He was 1.9 at the start of the previous lap. He's 1.9 at the start of this lap, so I think the soft tyre might already be on its way out. They're good. They're very, very strong for about 7 or 8 laps, the soft tyre, and then they suddenly just fall off a cliff. It feels very weird. The lap times just plummet all of a sudden. And the moment that starts happening, Alonso's in big, big trouble. We've got a nice gap to Sainz and Hamilton as well, 5.2 and 5.8. We are in a good spot, chat. I like this. I like this. We needed a good result after what happened in Canada. And so far, we're on course for it. Driver behind.
That's Alonso behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more.
There you go.
Time last lap, 1 minute.
What did I say about those soft tyres? You get 7 or 8 laps out of them, and then suddenly they just drop off. And you can see that in the time as well, as Alonso is now struggling to put any gain on us. And I'm pretty sure he's lost again that lap. 14.0 for ourselves. The gap 2 seconds. He's lost about a tenth there, so the transition is now underway between these mediums and soft tyres. We should start opening that gap to Alonso up quite significantly from here on out, I think. You just gotta play the long game sometimes. Put up point. That's why you're a streamer and I'm a dope who plays the game. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Where's my teammate? P3. He's starting on pole position, Carlos Sainz. Currently down to P3. He's doing his best Lando Norris impression right now. Is this PS5? Nope. PC. Give me a sense to come when the race starts, and when the rain starts to ruin everything? Yeah. Not in my luck, probably. On to lap 30 of 66. We're almost halfway through the Spanish Grand Prix. A little bit of understeer on entry. That'll cost a tiny bit of time. Another 14.0 though. Another good lap. Very consistent lap times for myself right now. All the time in very low 14s. Does it mean I suck if I use the AI86? No, not really. Not really. How do you break into a corner and slowly release the brake? Whenever I do it, I'm still going too fast. Have you got ABS on or off? It does take a lot of practice to do it. Trail braking is a very difficult technique to learn. But if you're trying to do it with ABS on, that's probably why. Trail braking only really works when you got ABS off. Why not copy view? It makes it so much more fun. I prefer TV pods. I'm faster and more consistent in it. Yeah, do it one at a time, Morphic. Never a good idea to ram off all your assists at once. Do your assists one at a time. Learn your TC first, then... I mean, the way I did it, I think I went ABS off first, then TC, then racing line. I think that was the order I did it in. That was a long time ago now, obviously, like, 4 or 5 years ago, whatever, but... Would you recommend a Moza or a Fanatec? Moza. Always. Weather report. It's getting cloudy now, isn't it? Let's have a look. Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15
Still 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, dry.
It is definitely getting cloudier here now, though, isn't it? It's definitely getting cloudier now. Hardest speed to get used to is TC. I would say mine was probably racing line. I didn't have too many problems with TC. Well, initially I did because I was using Logitech pedals. And I have a lead foot, bro. I am very heavy-footed on my right foot. So I was always way too aggressive on my throttle. And on the Logitech pedals, and if you own Logitech pedals, you know what I mean by this, they are dog shit. They are awful. And yeah, I could not go no TC with the Logitech pedals. I got load cell. I got the Cossport V3s now from Fanatec. And I'm so much more comfortable with it. So much more comfortable. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that myself as well, Galactic. I don't know if they can take that off to the end. I mean, oh, to the rain, sorry. The thing is, I mean, Alonso's actually holding up the time quite nicely. I was expecting by now the gap to open up more, but he's actually holding on relatively well. My lap times have dropped off a tiny bit, 14.4 on the previous one. Still consistently in the low 14s, but... yeah, I'm not really opening up that gap as much to Alonso anymore. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it, dudes. 14-1 that time. That's a good lap. New Moza pedals look nice. I am thinking of it. I'm not going to lie. I don't need new pedals, to be honest. What I need is a new cockpit, really. I'm very happy with my racing equipment itself, but I probably am in need of a new cockpit soon. I just don't really know what I want to get. I'm thinking about the new FGT Elite from Next Level Racing.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5.
There you go.
5 minutes till the rain.
5 minutes till rain here in Spain, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but here we are. What's wrong with you? What do you have? I've had it for a few years now. The cushions are tearing. The bolts are starting to like stretch out a little bit as well. Like the plates and stuff are starting to stretch out a little bit. So some of the bolts come loose. So it's just getting towards that time where it's, a new one needed. I mean, I've had it for, what, nearly 3 years now? So probably just natural wear and tear doing its thing. Absolutely. I'm not looking forward to putting it together, though. I hated building this. My least favorite part about everything that I have is building the cockpit. It was a nightmare. I hated it. I did it all on stream as well, and I was going mentally insane. Do you remember dropping the bolt in the frame? Yes. Yes, I do. That was fun fishing that out. Thank you for all the follows on Twitch, by the way. I'll see those follows coming through. I'll get to you guys in a second. Still 2.2 seconds for Alonso right now. That 35 is 66. We're over halfway through this Grand Prix. Very, very grey clouds hanging over our heads right now. That rain is inbound. We're just going to make sure we pick the perfect time for it. How much do you make streaming? Is it something you recommend? If you plan on getting into streaming to make money, don't bother getting streaming. You're in it for the wrong reasons. Adam Wazza, Gator, Nene Townin, thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What up, Peter? See, my 5 to Alonso, that gap's opened up a little bit this time round. Still getting good grip at the moment. So say that, mate. Hope tomorrow's a better one. I love to upgrade to a uni. I love to upgrade to a wheel, but being a uni student makes it pretty impossible. Those student loans can come in handy sometimes with Galactic. I know people who got student loans and spent it on Fanatec's and stuff. Was it the wisest financial decision? Probably not. Did they have fun? Yeah, they did. They haven't beat up, they happen. You spent all yours on booze. Yeah, I never had to take out a student loan, so I don't have to worry about debt. I hate the thought of debt. Even when I owe my friends like £5, they don't really look into it too much, but I'm always there thinking, oh god, I feel so bad. I hate owing money. I absolutely hate it. Well, thank you for 200 bits, mate. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. .9 to Alonso. The gap's opening. That soft tire's falling off. Took longer than I expected, to be fair, for that soft to fall off, but it is finally happening. 4.9 right now to Carlos Sainz as well. So, soft tires are definitely starting to get away at the moment. We should start seeing the first raindrops fairly soon as well. We've done a mid-session save. Not about 10 laps or so, so probably a good idea to see one now. Another low 14 there, by the way. My lap time's been very consistent. Almost every lap has been in the low 14s. Did I get Oasis tickets? No. I'll be honest, chat. I'm not a massive music guy. I don't particularly care about Oasis. I know that'll probably upset a lot of people who are into that, you know, sort of music and into Oasis or whatever. I know generally for the music scene, it's a very big thing, but for me personally, I don't really care that much. I don't really care that much. Plus, one's a Man City fan as well. I don't want to bat that. I don't want to bat that. Would you get an SF1000 wheel for your first F1 style wheel? Yeah. Just be careful which variation you buy, though, because I think the older SF1000 one, I think there's 2 different versions of it. I think the older one, you can't use the dials. I think they're just accessories, like visual accessories, basically. They'll split out by the time the tour starts? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What team do I support? In football, I'm an Arsenal fan. It's very gay. Fucking what? What did I just say? Very grey. Very grey and gloomy out here right now. That rain is going to hit very, very soon. The Ferrari of Lewis Hamilton and Carlos Sainz. I'll start a drop time as well because they're fighting. Nothing like being a little bit zesty now and then, chat. Come on. Rain's here. Rain's here. Look at the halo. You can see that rain starting to fall now. Let's make sure we're on it, chat. Let's make sure we're on it. Got to box onto the intermediates at the right point. New Deadpool movie is yesterday. I haven't watched the new Deadpool either, to be fair. Right, let's max the wingspan to 50. There we go. Alright, this is a game of patience now. Gotta make sure we pick the right time. Alonso's just boxed. Okay. Whatever. Is it putting on a dry tire? Oh my god, you actual idiot. Well, Alonso's not in this race anymore. Was fun what lasted for him. See, technically speaking, the soft tire would actually be a bit better right now, but because of their wear, I don't think they're doing as good. The soft tire always cooks in the rain, like in the early stages of the rain. With that wear they got right now, I think they're struggling a bit. 24 seconds behind, he's on a fresh medium. I mean, to be fair, you know, if it doesn't actually rain that much, which it's going to, it is going to rain harder very soon, then he's actually on a pretty decent strat, but the rain is going to worsen, so he's messed it up. He's messed it up. Huckleheim? I think it might be, chat. It's Huckleheim time. And our teammate's in. Okay. Everyone's just idiots. .6 to Charles Leclerc. At least Charles Leclerc will stay out, right? I mean, to be fair, look how much Alonso's gained so far. He's gained almost a second since he's boxed. Yeah, the rain is starting to affect the track now. It's starting to slide a little bit. Weather report. To be fair, lap times aren't terrible. 20 minutes of light rain. Is it going to get worse? Last time was a 15-1, so the rain is having a bit of an effect, but not really a huge one. But we're still kind of pushing quite hard through some corners. It's sticking, so 15-8. It is getting a bit slower out here. Cryptic Agent coming in with a tier 1 sub as well. Or the Twitch Prime sub, I should say, for the first month. Thanks so much, Cryptic, for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, get us spin chats. Welcome, Cryptic, into Vince Fam for the first month. That Twitch Prime as well. Yeah, getting a little bit of sliding on entry to turn 3. Alonso is gaining a good bit of time so far, but he's just 21 seconds back, so box, you think? What for? What tire? It's too early for INTERS. Unless you want to go dries, but I don't think that's a good idea. I haven't got a hold. Soft? Nah. The track is progressively getting worse. Let's have a look at our lap time here as well. The track is getting worse. 16-0. We did a 15-8 the lap before, so it is getting slower out here. We did just go past them in the pits as well there. Don't know if they're going to be faster or not, but set intermediate tires.
Okay, we'll fit INTERS on your next stop.
Good, good. Yeah, I'm having to lift off the throttle a bit at turn 3. Tire status.
Be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Oh, this is an awkward one, chat. This is an awkward one. Leclerc's getting closer here as well, isn't he? 4.5 to Leclerc. How is he doing so well? Oh, to be fair, his mediums are a bit fresher than ours, actually, aren't they? His mediums are a bit fresher. Yeah, our left side tires aren't looking too good. His I think he boxed like 8 or 9 laps later than us. So he's actually in a good spot right now. At the moment, chat, we just got to hold, I think. Track is getting worse. We just got to be patient until that intermediates hit the right spot. 16-2.
Conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit full wets next time you come in.
We're getting close. I think we're getting close. We're getting close.
We need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know
Full
about
wets?
to
No, it
charge
would be
up.
full wets. The rain does look a bit heavier now. The track does look a tiny bit greasy as well. I think we are getting close. Mark said full wets. It won't be full wets. We'll go on to Inters first for that. Weather report.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a
Yeah, it
while.
said light rain. It's not going to be full
This
wets.
seems like the best tyre for now.
The track is becoming more and more slippery. Yeah, we're very close now, I think, chat. We're very close. This lap time's going to be our worst one so far, I think. Over the line we go here. Yeah, look at that. 17-1. That changed up pretty quickly there. That changed up pretty quickly. How are your tyre temps? Still pretty hot on the left side, but I think no matter what happens, it'll always be hot on the left side. Chad, do you think it's time? Do you think it's time? 21 laps to go. Yeah, you want to do it? You want to do it? Or do you want to go one more and just assess the conditions?
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but
It just said... Oh, God, could be something else.
what we've got for now.
That's what it is.
Okay,
Jets about the way. Yellow flags. What just happened? I don't know. Visibly harder rain. You want to do one more? Let's do one more. Let's do one more and assess. It's definitely getting close, though. Like, we're right on the edge. Let's have a look at our lap time here as well.
Nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
17-7. Yeah. This lap, chat. This lap. Right now. We're going to do it right now, chat. Box, box. Box this lap. Box, box.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Next lap's going to be 18, I reckon. So I think we've hit the crossover point. I think we've hit the crossover point. I think this lap's going to be perfect. As you said, the rain is visibly getting hard. You can see the surface of the rain on top of the tarmac out of turn 4 there as well. Just a wet layer covering the track right now, and I think the Inters are going to like this more than the mediums are, that's for sure. How are you able to speak and get them to understand you? If you're on PC, make sure your microphone is defaulted on Windows. What was your best part about Monza? When Lando Norris lost the lead.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Will Leclerc pit with you? Maybe, we'll see. There we go. Can you have a copy of F124? Yeah, transfer me £70 and I got you. 2.5, good stop.
Go, go, go. That was a
Not bad.
fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Through goes Alonso here. Why are we going to come out, actually? It's going to be a bit of an awkward one. Let's see. The RS is still available, of course. Out on the Inters we go. We're going to be right ahead of Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Not bad. Okay. Right, let's see how these Inters do, because I think this is Inters now. Look at the state of both the track and the clouds and the rain and all sorts. This looks like Inters. This looks like Inters to me. I already feel a bit more grip on these tyres compared to the mediums. That was grass. That was grass, chat. Don't worry. That was grass. That was grass. We're all good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The AI are doing really well. They seem to be gripping perfectly fine in these conditions. I don't quite know how. Well, we can see what our lap times are. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. How are they so fast? How is this not Inters? How is this not Inters? It's pissing it down. Tyre status.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus.
Even Mark thinks it's Inters. Looks like it's brightening up. He said at least 20 minutes of light rain. I'm very confused how this is not intermediates right now. Like, they're not even sliding. Look at them. They're barely even sliding.
Team Radio. R_hoot_07 says we are checking.
Get past Lewis Hamilton down towards turn 1. I mean, you can see the splashes of the rain on the ground now as well. This has got to be Inters. We are looking like we're starting to gain now on Carlos Sainz as well, so I don't know. Maybe there was a late transition or something? I don't know. Maybe it's only just hit the AI now. I don't know. The AI did not get hit with what we had, though. We had barely any grip. Our tyres are really hot as well. Look at this. Our rear tyres are at 100 degrees. What is going on? What is going on? I need to try and get off the dry line every now and then, try and cool the tyres down. The core temps are way too high. I mean, it looks like we are maybe faster now, but the tyres are overheating like crazy. We are gaining on Carlos Sainz. Oh, I've got to try and cool these tyres down. Just gonna stay over here. Yeah, I think we're faster now. That took way too long, though, man. That transition took way too long.
The rain's going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least.
I want to see it then, mate. 1.7 to Carlos. Through turn 5. 1.5. What's your tyre wear? That's what I'm scared about. Those rears are a bit high already. 10% the rear left. These tyres are going to be sketchy at the end, aren't they? These tyres are going to be very, very dodgy at the end. Oh, I hope we're doing the right thing here, chat, man. It does seem like the Inters are the favoured tyre now, but I'm a little concerned these tyres are going to be a bit screwed up at the end. How has Crimo been debating on getting F124? This year's Crimo is much better than the previous one. They did a bit of an overhaul this year. I wouldn't say it was... I mean, they said it was an overhaul. I wouldn't say it was an overhaul, really. They added a lot of good new features, though. Yeah, all right, Mark, I get it. Thank you. Safeguard could be helpful here. I don't know. I think it'll allow everyone to put onto Inters. And they'll be on fresh Inters as well. I don't think that's what we want. Come on, 7/10 of science. DRS is still available, of course. I mean, we are the faster driver right now, aren't we? We are the faster car out on track. Fastest car, fastest driver, whatever you want to say. We have now definitely got the advantage. 15 laps to go here in Spain. This rain is definitely starting to affect now all the drivers. And we are definitely in the best position. Although the tyres are not in the best position, we definitely are with the strategy. Bolo Sinus, Botskimo, Wick, Mounts, Cryptic, thanks for watching Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Don't forget, if you guys are new here, as we get past Carlos Sainz, our teammate for P3, to get back on the podium. If you guys are new here and you are enjoying this race, make sure to smash the follow button no matter where you're watching, whether you're watching on TikTok, whether you're watching on Twitch. Your follows really do help me out a lot. We're on the way to 55,000 over on TikTok, so make sure you smash that follow button on there if you haven't already. And we're aiming for 25,000 over on Twitch as well, so wherever you are watching from, really does help me out. Hope you join us for this journey. And hopefully, the journey to the win as well here in Spain. 11.3, the gap to Charles Leclerc, so we've got a very good gap if he decides to box. But if it stays out to the end, we're going to have to make the move on track. This could get quite interesting to see whether these guys are going to pit or not. This track is definitely favouring the intermediates, but we've not seen any sign that the guys around us want to go onto the intermediate tyre. How many laps left? We're on lap 52 of 66, about to enter 53. I'm watching on both. W, love that. We've already brought that DRS to Carlos Sainz as well. And we're going to continue charging down Fernando Alonso in his home Grand Prix as well. Spoiling the party in front of the Spanish crowd. Rear tyres just losing a little bit of grip through turn 3. But look at the gap to Charles Leclerc now. 10 seconds. That's all we've got to gain in the next 13 laps if they don't box. If they do box, I think that all but confirms victory for ourselves. We've got to do the work on track for the time being, though. And the track is getting even more slippery lap after lap. We definitely did the right thing going to INTERS. Maybe a little bit too early, all things considered, but we are definitely on the favourite strategy now. Tyre temp. What is that rear left? Dude, can my tyre explode from being too hot in this game? Is that a thing? It is a thing from being too hot? Uh-oh. I gotta stay off the racing line. Check tyre wear. Tyre wear's disgusting, I know. 20%. I know, but on these tyres for like 10 laps as well. Less than 10 laps, I think, actually. About 8 laps. I'm gonna try and stay off the racing line as much as possible, but I don't know how much I can really do here. The tyres are not cooling down. If that tyre goes, we've lost this race. The rear left is a massive problem. It's not going down, it's just stuck at 109. Why are you on INTERS? Because the sun is beaming. It's 40 degrees out here, and I just felt like it. What do you mean, why am I on INTERS? They're still not boxing. DRS disabled now. .7 to Leclerc. 11 to go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the lap time. It's 20.3 now. This rain is progressively getting worse. I'm very scared about the rear left, chat. I'm really, really scared about the rear left. It just feels like it's going to fucking explode. I've not seen it go down one. It's just gone up one. It's 110. Ricardo, please, mate. .7 to Leclerc. Oh, God. I'm so nervous about that rear left tire, dude.
Team Radio. Xavian25 says box this lap.
Nah.
Get some points this weekend.
No, absolutely not. I'm going to the end. I'm going to the end of this tire. It won't be pretty, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. No DRS yet. No DRS, of course. DRS disabled a couple laps ago. We are close to Alonso here. We've got slipstream, we've got battery. Are we going to go for Alonso to defend the inside, is he? He does go late to defend the inside. And look at the difference in the grip. My God. I mean, even an overheated intermediate has more grip than a medium round here right now. So much more grip. It was enabled for a while, yeah. Last couple laps been disabled. 110 degrees in the rear left, chat. Oh my God. I hate it. I don't want to look at it anymore. I don't want to look at it. 27% of the tire wear on the rear left tire. This is going to be sketchy. Really sketchy at the end. What are the 3 different temperatures? Surface, carcass, and brakes. These are the way around, actually. Carcass, surface, and brakes is the order. Just follow Leclerc in if he pits? No. God, no. Lap 57. 2.2 is the gap. We're getting closer and closer. Pray for that rear left tire, chat. Pray for that rear left tire. I'm not even trying to push it. It's just naturally getting hotter and hotter every time I take a right-hand corner. I'll try and bring the pace down if you want me to. I'm going to take some wider lines and stuff, just try and find some puddles and things. We need to stress too much. We don't get past Leclerc, but we need to look after that tyre. 108 degrees. That's the lowest I've seen it recently. The AI are actually trying to get onto the end of this race on the dry tyre. I don't know why, but they are. It feels weird trying to avoid apexes, but I think it's the only way to bring the tyre temp down right now. He's in! He's in! That's it! That's the race! Is Alonso in as well? That's it, ladies and gentlemen! That is it! That right there has just confirmed race victory here in Spain. That's the moment we're waiting for, and now we've got to bring it home. Let's look after this tyre. Let's look after this tyre. We do not need to push. We're going to have a huge, huge gap. Just look after this tyre. Do not let that rear left explode, and we'll win this race.
Team Radio. HP89234 says stop inventing chat. Vonk is trying his best to fight against Codemasters is wonderful and brilliant no glitch game.
There's no glitch in this game. What are you talking about? Bring the temp down, that's what I'm trying to do. It's no longer red, so I'm literally just putting all my attention into that rear left tyre. Trying to get off the racing line, get into the puddles and stuff. Leclerc will catch pretty quickly, but if he catches 18 seconds in 8 laps, then Jesus Christ. I just want to bring this tyre home. If it explodes, that's it. That's game. That is game over. He'll be very quick while we're doing this. We're going to lose a lot of time from managing this tyre, but that's what we got to do. What's the wear? 33% that rear left. The tyre is cooling off. But it's still pretty damn high. We need to get it lower, though. We still need to get it lower. Let's not worry about that gap for now. If that gap gets to about 7 or 8 seconds, then we'll start to worry. But for now, there is no point. Let's just bring this tyre home. And take a marvellous victory here in Spain. Front right tyre looks great. Yeah, if the rest of the tyres collide, that'd be great. We'll be able to push to the end, but right now we're in no position to push. I'm also trying to reduce the wheel spin as much as possible as well, just to not get the temperature too high. $15 to Leclerc. So as it stands, we will extend our championship lead to Charles Leclerc. Verstappen, I think, is still quite far down. I think he's maybe down in 8th or 9th right now, so we'll gain on him as well. Tyres are still coming down. Leclerc's catching. I know. No panic, chat. No panic. Once the gap gets to about 7 or 8 seconds, we'll start pushing a bit more. But for now, let's focus on tyres. Focus on tyres. Oh, look at the surface temp. It goes down to almost 50 on the straight there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Save game. Yeah, probably a good shout, to be fair. This should be our final mid-session save of the day. Mr. E.T., Randy, Scania, BQ, LH, thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate you. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are new here and you have enjoyed this race, we've got 6 to go to look after these tyres. Make sure to smash that follow button. Whether you're watching on TikTok, whether you're watching on Twitch, your follows really do support me. We do 100% races every career mode stream. The next one will be on Wednesday, where we go to Austria with a sprint race. And we'll try and take another victory in that one. Yeah, I think we might be able to start pushing fairly soon. Rear left's now at 100 degrees, so we brought that down by 10 degrees so far. Oh, bit of a slide in the rear that time around. What is the wear now, actually? 37%. It's going to be so tricky. Look after that last 6 laps, but you're losing too much time. Don't worry. I said this already. Don't worry. We're looking after the tyre. We're doing management for now, basically. We're bringing that temperature down. Once I'm happy with the temperature, we'll start pushing again. At the moment, I'm not threatened by that gap to Leclerc. I'm not pushing right now. I'll push when we're ready. At the moment, we're not in a position to push. We're getting close. We are getting close. Was that 10% front right tyre? Probably. The front right is never overheated. It's all the left-hand side that's struggling at the moment. And the rear right, to be fair, as well. All right. Come on. Keep coming down, rear left. Keep coming down. 95. Come on. It's coming down pretty quick now, chat. I think we're free to push. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're free to push? Or do we want to do a little bit more cooling? No, you want to cool more? One more lap? Okay. Start at 63. We'll push a bit harder. The gap's now 8.8 seconds. That rear left is coming down nicely, though. Let's get onto the wet side of the track a bit more. Bring that temperature down even further.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.4 seconds.
Team radio. Bullet Clutton says push now.
Push now? Nah, not just yet. We'll do one more lap, and then we'll start pushing. 7.5, 7.4. Oh, he is closing up pretty quickly, isn't it? No, I think we start pushing now, chat, actually. That gap's starting to come down. All right, we're going to start pushing, chat. Let's push. To the end now, to the end. Tyres are good. They'll stay cool now. To the end. Let's go. Let's work it. Now we push. He'll keep gaining, but not as much as he was. Come on. Yeah, I'm happy with the temps. I'm happy with temps. Temps are good.
Are you coping okay with this weather?
4 more.
What's the amount of standing
Lap
water
63 and
around
66.
now? We think it's safe to stay within
6.4 seconds the gap. Leclerc's pushing really hard, man. This is going to be tight, I think. This is going to be tight. We had to get that tyre temp down, though. We had no choice, otherwise that tyre could have exploded. We had to bring that tyre temp down. Either way, it's on a fresh inter as well. Much fresher than ours, that's for sure. Around the final corner, onto 64. 5 seconds to gap. How much is he catching, chat? How much is he catching? Over a second. Was it 1.6? It's a lot, isn't it?
Team Radio.
It's a lot.
Bullet Clutton says 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, that's not much his gain, though, is it? That's just a gap. Do you need DRS for that last lap? Yeah. It's fairly easy to charge battery at the moment, so I'm okay spending. I can charge it quite quickly. I can charge it quite quickly. .6. Oh man, really struggled with the understeer there. On to the penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen. Penultimate lap of the race. 2 to go. 2 to go. 3.1. Gonna have to work for this now. Gonna have to work for this. These rear tires are caving. .0 seconds. Oh, this is going to be tight, man. It's going to go down to the last corner, I think, on the final lap. You can see him in the rearview mirror. Edging closer and closer. He's coming fast, chat. Here we go. One last lap here in Spain.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Let's give it absolutely everything. 1.5 seconds is the gap. He's going to be close.
Team Radio. Speedif1 Boss 777 says time to show Leclerc you are that guy.
Got this lap to prove it. This is a big, big race for the championship. When we go to Abu Dhabi, we'll be looking at races like this. But who will come out on top on this particular battle?
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
He's close. Down to the last few corners, the final sector of the Grand Prix. This is going to be neck and neck. Oh, the rear sliding through the last couple of corners. Here we go. Can we hold on? Here is Spain, round the final corner. It is going to be ourselves across the line. Victory in Spain. The battle over. The war on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Huge, huge win. Here is Spain. We convert P3 to race victory. Come on. Big win. Big, big win. He was hunting, but we were praying. Oh, man, what a win. What a win. In front of our teammates' home crowd, the party is shut down. Come on.
Another great victory to add to the list.
Whew.
Calm and consistent does it.
Why is it dry now? GG, ladies and gentlemen. That is a massive victory, and what we needed after that Canadian Grand Prix. It was disaster in Montreal, but it's redemption in Spain. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Oh, man. Thank God we called those tires down, dude. We'd have been absolutely screwed if we didn't. We could have easily blew out the tire. We could have worn the tire too much. We'd have had nothing if we didn't cool down that tire.
1015 says, come on, Vince.
That was tough. That was tough. That might be the most difficult race this season. That one harder than Spain. Sorry, harder than Monaco, sorry. Oh, we had to really put some work in on those final 5 laps. GG, ladies and gentlemen. Does Shredmaster, Massbox, thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome all in. Welcome in. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Just what we needed after the Canadian Grand Prix. I said we started P3. I meant we started P2, sorry. Didn't start P3. We were down in P3 at one point, but we recovered. We recovered. But there you go. Winners of the Spanish Grand Prix. Race win number 6, I believe, here in Spain, going to Spain as well. So, very, very good stuff. Charles Leclerc, our championship rival, 2/10 to the line. Very, very close against Charles Leclerc. Home hero, Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz in 3rd and 4th. Fernando Alonso picking up the fastest lap as well, so he takes home that extra point. But it's 7 points in our favor in the championship. Lewis Hamilton in P5 with 10 points. Verstappen with 8. Piastri with 6. Norris with 4. Russell with 2. And Yuki Tsunoda picking up that single point at the end there as well. What a race. What a finish. And let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship after that one as well. This is how it looks going into the next Grand Prix in Austria. We have a 41-point lead in the championship now. We extend from 33 to 41. Just what we needed going into a sprint weekend as well. That's a good margin to have. The gap to Max Verstappen's also opened up as well. 50 points between us and the Dutchman as well. And we're 71 points ahead of Fernando Alonso as well. So that was a absolutely vital race going into the mid-phase of the season as well. So very, very happy. Unfortunately, Carlos Sainz only a 7th place for him at the moment. I think he actually might have overtaken Perez in the championship there as well. As for Constructors, 33 points. We've opened up the gap against Ferrari in the Constructors, which is good to see. Red Bull in 3rd on 185, and Aston Martin in 4th on 140.
345 says get in there, Vonk. What a race.
What a race indeed. McLaren in 5th on 94, Racing Bull with 55, Alpine with 14, Haas with 9, and Williams with 4 as well. Sauber still the only team yet to score a point. The championship fight continues into Austria. Oh, man. What a race, man. What a race. Wednesday's going to be interesting. I'm actually a little bit nervous around Austria. It is Barry's home Grand Prix. For those who didn't know, Barry Huckleheim is Austrian. So it is Barry's home GP in Austria. And we'll be looking to try and take victories in the sprint race and the main race in that one. That'll be a very, very interesting weekend, that. Of course, we might get some weather in there, too. Barry sold lost Austria, didn't he? No, I think he got a podium, didn't he? I think he got a podium. I'll have a look at the results in a second. Take it easy, Mike. For those who are new here, and you haven't followed already, if that race didn't show that you deserve I deserve your follows, then I don't know what does. Honestly, what a race that was. What a race. And if Austria is anything like that, it will be an absolute treat. So if you haven't followed already, make sure you do so. Last season in Austria, we finished P2. We didn't fumble in Austria. We didn't fumble. We took P2, unless we were fighting for a win, but honestly, I don't remember a lot from that race, so. Might be thinking of 23, yeah, maybe. But we got P2 there last year in our home race, so hopefully this year we'll do it. Get the win there this time. Right, we've got 1.2k on the R&D to spend here as well, so let's get spending. Where do we need to improve right now? Probably the aero. Oh, that takes a while to arrive, that DRS upgrades. That arrives before Hungary. What is this? Drag reduction? Okay, actually, it's a good idea. That's a good idea. 560 points. We did have this fuel efficiency one fail. I'm actually fairly happy with the powertrain right now. I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to save our points for the time being. Durability was still pretty good as well. We have got an upgrade on the way for that as well. So, yeah, no worries. Perfect. All right. Good stuff.
Right, I'm afraid
Akiko, thanks for follow as well. Appreciate it. Oh, no.
The entire development package for the weekend.
Or is that the powertrain he was talking about there?
Any redevelopments will need to be
No, it's just the powertrain he's talking about. That's fine. He's only talking about the powertrain. I don't have any concerns for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, then. That is the end of today's stream. And, wow. What a way to finish up that race. That was intense. From start to finish, really. When that rain arrived, it looked a bit worrying when we went on to the intermediates. The tyres were overheating like crazy. Even when the others were on intermediates, they were still overheating. But we managed to get the tyre temperature under control. We pushed to the end. And despite having significantly more worn tyres, we held on to take victory in Spain. Next time will be the Austrian Grand Prix, a sprint race weekend as well. So lots of action happening in Austria. Can we go for race win number 6? It's actually race number 5 today for ourselves. But can we go for race win number 6 in Austria and score some more points in the sprint race as well? We have to wait until Wednesday's stream for that one, ladies and gentlemen. But that is going to wrap up today. I'm proud I watched the entire stream today. GG Rabbit. Thank you for watching, buddy. I appreciate it.
Team Radio. Lemonhead 401 says, Berry, the stewards have just informed us our car was underweight and we have been disqualified. Leclerc wins.
BRB sending a nuke to the FIA office. Right. Let's see what we should rate, shall we, chat? We got Fabio live right now. We got Tom. We got Scott. We got a few people live. Let's rate Fabio. It's been a hot minute since we rated Fabio, I think. Mainly because he's been away in, Abu Dhabi. Not jealous. We'll go right over to Fabio, see how he's getting on, shall we? It looks like he's doing some lobbies right now. He's doing a 50% Singapore, so let's go and say hello to Fabio, shall we? Right, ladies and gentlemen. That is me done and dusted for the night. What a race in Spain. If Austria is anything like that, we are in for an absolute treat. I'm very much looking forward to that one. All my social medias are in the chat. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat right now. Make sure to jump in on Discord if you haven't already. For those on TikTok, the link in my bio. Do jump in on Discord if you haven't already. It's where we get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule so you can see what we're doing on what day. And of course, you can hang out with me and all the other viewers on Discord as well. So do jump in Discord. If you want to join our community race around, it'll be our voting Grand Prix on Sunday. You can vote for what track you want on Sunday in the Discord as well. But if you want to sign up for our 50% full qualifying community race, you can only do so in our Discord. So sign-ups to come out tomorrow evening around 7 o'clock as always. So do keep your eyes on Discord for that. But until Wednesday, have a fantastic rest of your night. And I'll see you guys Wednesday, 5 UK time, ready for the Austrian Grand Prix. Can we go back to back? We'll find out on Wednesday. Good night.